Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Kia Sorento LX in the color blue. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, you'll find a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 185 horsepower and 176 pound-foot of torque. You've got towing capacity up to 2,000 pounds. Up front, you've got LED headlights and customary daytime running lights. You also have this Kia branded OEM bug deflector on the front end there. Onto the side here, you've got 17-inch alloy wheels, and then on both your front doors down below, you'll find the all-wheel drive badge. Side mirrors include integrated turn signals, and then looking at your front handles, you'll find this little button. We'll talk about that guy more on your driver's side. Going back, all of your rear windows come with factory tinting, and up top, we've got silver roof rails. On the back of the unit here, on the right-hand side, you have your GDI badge. Left-hand side, you have the Sorento badge. Then underneath the rear logo is the backup camera. To open up your cargo space, reach next to the camera and press the button, and just lift it upwards. So inside here, you'll find that your second row seating has a 60-40 split. Otherwise, it will be a 40-20-40, meaning that this middle section is able to be adjusted separately. To do so, you have that little latch that you can see on the seat underneath the headrest there. Other than that, it will act as a 60-40, and if you want to lay your seats down flat, you can do so with controls we'll take a look at when we get up front in a second. Down below, we also have the Sorento original carpeted mat, still in really great condition. Lots of storage spaces all throughout the back here, and some storage underneath of the floorboards. You can tell by the little strap down below. On the right hand side, you also have a 12-volt adapter and a little storage cubby with a little mesh net at the bottom to help keep things nice and secure. If you're looking for your tire kit, you can look down at the ground, lift up this little handle. Everything you need will then be accessible through this space. To close up back here, you can reach up to the handle on the right hand side and just pull the trunk down the rest of the way. Next, let's go take a look at the inside. So inside here, your interior upholstery is the black cloth. You have this slightly light gray stitching and this texturing, almost quilted-like, on the seats to give it a little added level of comfort. In between the two sides, you have access to a folding down armrest / cup holder. This guy can easily fold away to increase your seating capacity. Then looking forward, on the back of your front passenger and front driver seats, you've got this mesh pouch storage pockets. Back of the console, you have your air vents and 12-volt adapter down below. Then we have installed the Sorento carpeted mats in the back here, and on the side of the seat is where you have your adjustment for laying the seats down or just simply adjusting the pitch at which the back is sitting. Inside your door, you've got your little storage space down below and your handle. We also get our first look at this wood grain trim, and you have a power window control. Back again to this little button. This guy indicates keyless entry, so if you have the key fob on your person, you can press this button to lock and unlock the unit. Inside of your driver's door, power windows here for both front and back. You've got your window lock, power lock system, and side mirror controls. Up front here, you have manually adjustable seats. Controls are on the side and the bar under the knees to move it back and forth. Then you've got your hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner there. On top, you've got your gas release, then controls for dash brightness and traction control. Steering wheel itself is black leather with black stitching. Left-hand side here, controls for your hands-free communication, volume, and radio. On the right is everything for your dash display here, as well as for the cruise control itself. In the middle, of course, we've got the infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Right now, you're looking at your home screen. Through here, you have access to everything from all of your menus to your audio and phone connectivity. Up top, you also have your date and clock displays. Much of this can be accessed through the different button panels that you'll find on either side here. Starting on the bottom left here, we've got the menu settings. So this is where you have access to things for your phone, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay. You have Quick Guide, radio, music, aux, and setup. Setup is more of the specifics. Sound display, Bluetooth, phone projection, custom. You have your home screen, date, time, language, then keyboard, screensaver, advanced, and system info. You also have your display on off. You can go back into your home screen here and go into the My menu. This is where you have everything that you can add on additionally to this. So these are things that you can reach out to Kia themselves or find other routes about going about to make your experience more customized. Then you've got your apps and info, so this is where you have more adjustments for Quick Guide, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay. And then on the right is your music or audio listening. You can also access this through the media or radio. So media itself, as you can see, it pops up with this little notification, meaning that you need to have a phone connected via Bluetooth in order to access the media button itself. But you can otherwise go into your radio settings, then you have access to your AM and FM radio. Seek track is on the bottom left corner there, and then all the way at the bottom is the volume. You've got tune scroll on the bottom right. You have setup and then customizing, phone, and home. Phone is for further hands-free communication. Underneath to the left is your push start ignition. You've got your 4-ways, and then climate control center. Defrost for front and rear windshield on the left-hand corner. Underneath, you have 3 levels for heated seat controls for both driver and for front passenger. Then you've got your heated steering wheel. Underneath that, if you just press this button upwards, you'll find that this guy will flip open. You've got storage spaces. At the bottom, you also find this little symbol that indicates that this pad space back here is a wireless charging pad. It is compatible with any wireless charging device. You've got little bumpers on the sides of it, helping to make sure your phone's super secure back in there. Of course, you have this nice deep storage space, so it's definitely not going to fly out onto your feet anywhere. In the back, you also have access to 2 different 12-volt adapters, aux and USB as well. Then gear shift, drive modes, and your diff lock, cup holder spaces. You've got 2 different little storage spaces there. Console opens up. You have this tray. You can move it to be in the back, or you can pick it up and move it into the front. Inside is all of the deeper storage. You can see some of the ambient light going down inside there as well. On the right-hand side, down below, there's a lockable glove box. Up overhead, you've got your sunglasses compartment and overhead lighting controls. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Kia Sorento LX in the color blue. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Ottawa Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.